Okay guys, this is the situation of how NZDJPY was as at the time I entered, and I've been waiting for price to break out of the zone, which has been consolidating for a bit, for quite a while. I remember I entered around this area and was expecting the price to push upwards after price has made a double bottom here, but somehow I ran into losses and I had to jump out of the trade and wait for price to push to the upside again. And when I saw this candlestick here, this one here, then I decided to enter this one, and I'm risking 1 to 2 ratio, risk to reward ratio, and that's how it is. And I posted this to my Telegram, which is t.m/FX mesh. Now this is the entry, and somehow price has pushed to the downside. This is FX mesh smashing it. What is going on, guys? Now welcome back to my channel, to my subscribers, and also for those that are just visiting my channel for the first time, thank you very much for stopping by. I'll just be looking at a few pairs I took this week. Now this week has been, from my own perspective, it has been characterized by a lot of uncertainties and waiting. So I did a lot of there's been a lot of waiting. You can even see from the NZDJPY, where after this significant push to the downside, this happened on Wednesday. Even before Wednesday, even before the Wednesday, you can see that there was a kind of a little bit of drop here, then the consolidation for a bit. Remember, this is a 1 hour time frame, so one candlestick represents 1 hour interval. So a little bit of weight here, then a significant push to the downside, and again drop. Then you can see all this area has been consolidation even up till now. So you can see that it identifies a significant number of waiting in all through this week mostly. And now I've entered this pair, and the reason why I entered this pair was that I could see that price has broken past this line created for myself, and it was already in profit, then pull back again, and I'm expecting price to push to the upside. The reason is that when I look at it from the higher time frame, let's say 4 hours time frame, or maybe even daily, you can see that the this big bearish push to the downside has created a very big wick here, and the next candlestick that follows it, it's a kind of a bearish candlestick having a wicks, which represents that the buyers are already coming to the market, and another indecision candle ending the week on the daily time frame, which is significant. Find a kind of a reversal. There's multiple candlesticks here, 1, 2, 3, are showing a kind of multiple candlesticks, which is signifying me that there's a kind of a reversal going on here. That's why I entered here, and I'm not risking that much on the 1 hour time frame. I'm risking 1 to 2 reward, my risk reward, and I just want to stop at this point, which is 85.387, which is my TP. So that's how I see it now. Why I'm taking a buy here is that if you use a Fibonacci retracement here, I'm expecting retracement around this area, this green zone, is the golden zone. So there may be kind of a pull back after this impulse. It's taking time to come back to pull back a little bit. Then we'll now from there know where the price is going to be headed, but I'm expecting price to come up around this area. So by the time you get around this place, I must have hit my TP. Yeah, that's it for NZDJPY. And I also did a lot of waiting all through this week. From my own perspective, I didn't see proper setup, but I saw a very good entry on NASDAQ on Friday. On Friday, I entered from this point, which was Friday 26, 2023. You can see down there. I entered at this point. How did I enter? Now my principle is simple: break and retest. If I have for instance, I have a level like this, and if the momentum is on a bullish trend, I would like the trend to break past the level, come back again to test the level, give me candlestick in the direction of the trend, which is the bullish trend upwards. And also if it's coming downwards, I can have something like this. If it's a bearish push, identify the key level, allow the price to break past the key level, come back again to retest the level, and give me candlesticks in the direction of that particular trend. So that's the same principle I used here. And after marking on my key levels, you can see on the higher time frame, this I marked them, and I claimed the screen. Make sure the screen is not giving me too many lines that's going to be confusing. So what I did was to look for the trend on the NASDAQ. The trend is bullish. You can see trend pushing to the upside, taking its time to push to the upside, and came back again. Then there's a retest here. There's a pullback here. So after this pullback, price has broken past this one and was pushing to the upside. Then also, this is what I was saying. Now this is the trend. There's a pullback and a continuation to the upside. Now this is what I did. A push to the upside. You can see double top here. Then a pullback. Then a push to the upside. Now what I did was to identify this. As soon as there was a pullback here. This is a break and retest strategy. This is a key level. Then this is a pullback that I called. When I saw this pullback, and I waited to see if candlesticks are going to push further, and you can see this big push, bullish candlestick to the upside, supporting this trend after an exhaustion here. So the market kind of pulled back and told us, oh, I'm still going upwards after this candlestick crossing this high, this key level, and I started seeing candlestick to the upside. I drew another line here, and once price broke past it, came back to retest it and gave me candlesticks more in the direction of that particular bullish push. Then I entered from there and hit into TP. So just simple break and retest strategy I used here, and it went in my favor on the basis of the push, the bullish push that you can see as price is pushing to the upside. So it was quite a simple and straightforward trade. You can see the candlesticks big pushing to the upside. Now for the following week, I've marked this as key levels. I'm expecting price to push upwards. I want to see clear candlesticks breaking past here, and closing down. Then I can now begin to push, see how I can look for a more bullish impression to the upside. So that's how it's been for this week. And also I also identified the UK oil. This oil, I didn't take this trade actually, but I marked it, and I wanted to see what is going on with the oil. Now I've previously identified a bullish channel to the upside, and I was able to identify higher highs, lower highs, higher highs. Now lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high. Now I was able to draw these two parallel lines, which you can see clearly. And once the price got to this level, this key level, it broke past this. And when I saw this candlestick trying to I won't say engulf it, but I saw this candlestick give me a kind of a confirmation that the price might most likely push to the upside, and it came back to retest this level, and I took, that's where I took my entry. And it's in profit. Now I'm looking forward to I'll be looking at fewer pairs, not so many pairs, so I don't create confusion. So I just want to focus on more fewer pairs now these days, so I can able to enhance my clarity. And I'll be looking at for the pairs I'm looking at is NASDAQ. NASDAQ looks very good. If NASDAQ is going up, it means that the US dollar is going down. The US is losing strength. Now I can see that on the DXY. DXY works opposite of the DXY is also an index that captures the strength of the US dollar against all major currencies, and also each time the US dollar is gaining strength, then the other indexes will be going downward. Now the NASDAQ is one pair that I'll be looking out for this week, which of course has crossed a key level. And go to a daily for you to see what I mean. Now, why I drew this line was that the price has rejected and reacted here multiple times, so I drew a straight line. So this line is a key level, but you can see on the daily time frame, the daily candlestick has crossed. So this is a sign that most likely the price might push upwards, but this is not the full confirmation. I'm waiting for probably price could continue in the next zone, but I will be looking out for maybe another engulfing candlestick this week. We don't know what's going to happen yet, but let's see how it goes. This is FX Mesh here, smashing it. Subscribe to my channel and peace out.